Yuji.
Shana. This is for the best. I'm changing your destiny. Don't fight me. It's what I decided Christmas Eve.
Tomorrow, December the 24th, at precisely 1900 hours, come to the Illumination Fiesta being held at the Clock Tower. When you've made your choice, please meet one of us there.
You asked me to choose. And I did.
Yuji. That night, Yuji vanished from Misaki City.
Hey, Shana. Isn't that enough for today?
Yeah.
You know, as I was watching you this morning, I couldn't help but wonder why you choose to do all of your training in our little yard. You'd be better off somewhere a bit more spacious, wouldn't you? What am I saying? Then you wouldn't have a reason to come over each day. I don't know what I'd do without your visits. I get so lonely.
You're not alone.
I guess you're right. Once the baby's born, it'll be much livelier around here. You should start getting ready or else you'll be late. That's no way to start the new semester. Here, let me get that for you. Now it's time for your bath.
Okay. I noticed Yuji's mug is gone. It was his favorite. He used it every time we drank tea.
When a torch disappears, everything related to the original humans ceases to exist. Even their families' memories of them disappear. Unless, of course, they happen to have knowledge of the Crimson World.
I'm aware of that. Yuji doesn't live here anymore.
I'm sorry!
It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe.
Hi, Kazumi. Did you have a good New Year's? Jeez, where were you? I was getting lonely because none of the gang's here.
The gang?
Yeah, Sato's absent, Shana hasn't made it in yet, and Ike's been at a student council meeting all morning.
Oh, I see.
Oops, I almost left somebody out. How could I forget about you? I've missed ya.
Hey, you also forgot your lover boy, Tanaka.
He can hear you, girl.
Hi.
Why are you always trying to embarrass me?
He's gone.
I know exactly how to get
Nobody even remembers Sakai.
Get off!
I asked you here to tell you that I love you. Happy New Year, Yoshida. Good to see you.
Yeah, the same to you, Ike. You too.
Nakamura! I brought this steamed bun just for you.
Try it.
Stuff the whole thing in there.
Hi, Shana. Are you okay? That night. My heart broke. I was sure Sakai had chosen Shana over me.
Yoshi's gone!
Back then, I thought Sakai was gone forever. But now, we have hope. He may not be with us. But we know Yuji is still alive.
Yuji Sakai, what are you thinking about?
The flame haze and crimson denizens.
Why do they permeate your thoughts?
There must be a way.
I'm afraid not. When a crimson denizen devours a human's power of existence, that destruction of existence creates a rift within the world. They know their actions have dire consequences, yet they continue to feed.
But isn't there some way?
There is not. The tools known as flame haze were created to protect the world from denizen attacks, thereby preventing the great disaster. They are fighting a never-ending battle.
They're tools in an endless war.
Precisely.
What should I do? I don't know.
I knew that Mistus kid was a troublemaker, but I still can't believe he vanished into thin air.
No joke. We never even got to say goodbye. The midget still thinks he's alive. We'll see about that.
Sounds like a case of denial, if you ask me.
Well, she seems pretty sure of it. I gotta admit, her argument was convincing. So much so that I even agreed to help her beef up her unrestricted spells.
Never thought I'd see the day. No offense, but you're not the teacher type.
If I start out with a stiff drink, it should be easy. Anyway, it seems Midget and company are already worrying about the next battle.
Against Bal Moske?
Yes, unfortunately. Wilhelmina suspects the disappearance of Yuji, and the random attacks on outlaw posts are all part of something they're planning, and I would have to agree. Alistor's right about this city. It could be a maelstrom of warfare.
You think it's attracting misfortune? No wonder you and your big butt brought us to this dump. You're drawn to trouble like a moth to a flame, aren't you?
Yeah, that's me. I've got a score to settle. The demon I'm hunting is trapped in the Midnight Lost Child within Yuji. The silver. But I can't worry about that now. Our job is to gather information.
Is that why you're sending Keisaku to Outlaw?
You got it. I was able to get him a little job working for them as a messenger.
You sure that's a good idea?
Don't worry, I'm just testing him. I need to make sure he's capable of following my directions.
Sometimes I think he'd be better off if he never got mixed up with you.
But if he sticks with me, at least his survival is guaranteed.
Bye! See you tomorrow.
Bye. Ogata wanted to go by Sato's and check on him. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. I don't want to risk running into Marjorie. I can't face her. Not after what happened. I can't.
Yo.
Sato? Why weren't you at school today?
Sorry. I had some things to get done. I just finished up, so I thought that I would come by to see you.
Is there something wrong?
I'm leaving for the Tokyo Outlaw tomorrow.
To Outlaw? You're gonna go work for them after all?
Yeah, as a messenger and representative of Marjorie. I think losing a friend was the push I needed, you know?
You mean Sakai?
Yeah. But Shana's convinced he's still out there somewhere. And I think she may be right. So I'm determined to do whatever I can to help. I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's funny. Now that it's actually happening, I'm starting to get a little nervous, man. They don't trust noobs. So instead of the actual post, it looks like I'll be meeting them at an annex. Marjorie says that I need to go. To figure out if this is what I really want to do with my life.
Yeah, I guess.
So, are you jealous? It's cool, bro. I'm glad you feel that way.
Why?
Because if you didn't feel anything, it would mean that our paths really had split.
Sato?
Listen, do me a favor, will ya? Look after Marjorie while I'm gone. Every once in a while, she needs someone to go scrape her off the floor of the bar.
But Sato! I can't.
It appears we were right, indeed. Reports are now coming in from all over the globe.
Danger foreseen.
There is no question that Bal Moske was somehow involved with the disappearance of the Midnight Lost Child's Mistus. This, in addition to their brutal attacks on Outlaw, indeed leads me to believe they are plotting something. Now headquarters, a appears to have reached that conclusion as well.
Took long enough.
Better late than never. Balmaske has never used a direct attack like this before. What would cause them to start now? And why would they abduct the Mistress?
Crucial object.
That would indeed explain Balmaske's obsession with the Midnight Lost Child as of late. The Mistress shows no signs of waver despite it all.
Well-being assured.
I can tell she's merely hiding her feelings of unease. I wish there was something I could do.
Hey, I'm home.
Welcome back, milady. Please brief me on your day.
Well, they've forgotten him. Just like all the other torches.
Any changes to the letter?
No.
Was there any new information on Balmaske in today's reports?
Unfortunately, they focused on the outlaw attacks and didn't make mention of the Midnight Lost Child or its whereabouts. But I will continue to search them for you, milady.
Thanks.
Sophie Savalish. You should write her a letter containing your own report.
The Braider of Trembling Might is the provisional leader of Outlaw. Surely she's aware of the matter.
Then write to her directly.
Sophie? Okay.
She will advise.
Indeed, the Mistress can speak openly about her feelings with the Braider of Trembling Might, since she is unable to share them with me.
I don't know where to start. I realize it's nothing more than a returned letter. But for me, and Kazumi, it's also a sign of hope. I remember that night. Yuji. I'll tell her what happened. Each and every detail stored in my memory. I'll tell her that the Mistress, that Yuji, is still alive.
Are your thoughts wandering again, Yuji Sakai?
Yeah. I don't know what I should do.
What is your wish?
My wish?
Isn't there anything that you desire?
Yes.
She's using her flame to create a physical manifestation of her power that can be wielded like a weapon.
You're making good progress, midget.
Maybe next time you'll be able to attack without thinking about it first.
I'm not ready. I've got to learn how to stabilize it so it'll keep its size no matter how hard I swing. I want to be able to control it properly at its full size. But right now I can only handle it at half.
Don't you think that's good enough?
No. I need to become stronger. So I'm prepared to face any challenge. Yes, any challenge at all.
This letter is the one thing that gives me hope.
Yuji's still alive.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Otherwise, these letters would have disappeared. Instead, They came back to us.
Who do you think sent them?
I don't have a clue. Who cares? As long as these letters exist, then we still have hope. Yuji's still alive. I just know it.
I want to believe that what Shana told me is true. So please, don't let me down. That's all I ask of you, Sakai.
No matter what happens, my feelings won't change. Yuji.
Have you made your decision?
Yes. I want to free her.
If that is what you wish, Yuji Sakai, then you will be the sole human to ever walk alongside me.
Please, Master. Give us your orders.
Prepare the Palace of the Stars for a journey to the west. Shana continues her training, unaware that I've become the leader of Balmaske. And what surprises await Sato on his journey to Outlaw? Next time on Shakugan no Shana Final, That Which Comes.